My name is Blaze Asayan, and I help young men break their bad habits, build confidence, and develop self esteem. Today, I want to discuss the difference between discipline and punishment and why the distinction between these two things are so important. To give you a quick background, when I was younger, I had bad habits, didn't like who I was doing the wrong things, surrounded myself with the wrong people. Eventually, I climbed out of that, decided enough was enough one day through a series of events, and then I started on this journey to become a better version of myself. But in the process of that, I punished myself. Let me tell you what I mean by this. So, right when I stopped doing all my bad habits, surrounding myself with people who were bringing me down, I went on this journey to find myself. And right away, I thought, you know what, you need to get in good shape. You need to get in good physical shape, start feeling better about yourself. I was always in pretty good physical shape, but was doing, the bad habits, the smoking, the vaping, the drinking. Really wanted to cleanse my body. So I started working out every day, but I didn't just work out. I worked out for hours on end, pretty much 3 hours a day, high intensity cardio, push ups, pull ups, sit ups, weight training, brutalizing my body, never giving myself rest, no days off. And I'd sustained this for a long period of time. But eventually, I think it caught up to me, and I had a big emergency in my life. And, the doctors told me when my appendix ruptured that, this was a fluke thing, could have happened to anyone. I don't know if that's so true. I think I might have been the cause of all this, and I take responsibility for that. I think a whole lot of inflicted punishment on my body from the high intensity training that I was doing caught up with me. And I accept that. I accept that it was my fault. And it caused me to be in the hospital for a week, facing a near death experience, pleading with God to let me live. So, don't punish yourself. I understand that it's frustrating to look and see how much time you've wasted if you feel that way, and that you finally came to this realization that you need to be better. But do not go too hard on yourself with the punishment, because it could result in something bad like that. So rather than punishing yourself, instead start disciplining yourself. Start putting in the daily regimen, the routines, the habits in place that could last for a lifetime. So ever since that event ended, I found a new version of myself, and I became more disciplined than ever. Not punish myself, disciplined. Going to sleep early, waking up early, eating healthy, exercising. Not crazy like I was before exercising, but exercising. The sleep, everything's locked in place. The meditation, just trying to become better. And there's certain things that I still need to deal with in here that I experienced when I was younger, trying to figure that all out. But I know that I'm moving in a good direction, and I've had some good opportunities presented to me recently. Just got to take them. But yeah, if you have a son, or if you're a young man yourself watching this, don't give up. Push forward. Understand that actions that you've taken have brought you to the place where you are today, but where you are today doesn't define your future. And ultimately, you're in charge of the next steps you take on this journey. I know that I will not waste another day wasting away my life doing things that are harming myself, being completely self-centered. After that whole experience, it stopped becoming about me. It started becoming about how can I serve other people. I just felt inspired. That's my mission in life, to help people get out of that place that I was in, to avoid punishing themselves, to being too hard on themselves. I very much advocate the importance of discipline, hence why I named my business the Discipline Institute, to help young men become more disciplined in their lives, break their bad habits, become more confident, have higher self-esteem, because I think it's fundamental. If you're not disciplined, you're nothing. You can easily get knocked off track and won't get back on. So developing that muscle of discipline, doing the things on a daily basis over and over again, understanding that results won't happen overnight, but stay persistent because you know that you're doing the right thing. And in the process, to remember that life is short, to enjoy the people around you and enjoy their company. I got really obsessed with all of this, with understanding human psychology and business. I've said this in another video, but I've probably read like 80 books this year, and we're halfway through the year. Just trying to absorb as much knowledge as I can, listening to all the recorded seminars of great people in personal development and business and leadership, and just turning myself into the person I want to become through self-study. Sometimes it feels like I'm wasting time, but I know I'm not. I'm eliminating the distractions best I can, and I'm just moving forward, and I'm being relentless with it. Recently, it's been a little hard. Just trying to work through some things. I'm getting there. I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm a little tired tonight recording this video, but told myself I was going to be consistent with these posts, so I had to put it out there. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you in the next one.